I'll tell you how I improved my drawings and went basically from that to that and to finally that. Okay, I'll tell you exactly what you need to know to make the same progress as I did in less than 1 year. So yeah, I've been drawing for like a year and a half now. I've made some progress and I just want to share the things that I know so you can make more progress faster and better, okay, and easier. So here are all my drawings, okay, that I mean not really all of them because now I see that some are missing, okay, but basically this is the most recent one, okay, here. And what I use for those stuff is a Millinote, okay, I'm not sponsored. I really like using it, just. Okay, so here's my most recent, okay, drawing. It was like, I don't know, like July, okay? And this is, okay, it's kind of lucky. And those are my, no, my first drawings from like March or April, okay, last year. So it's like a little bit more than a year. But to be honest, I'm comparing to that, okay? And that was in probably like June, okay? And that was is in November. So basically like almost like 8 months between those two drawings, okay? And there's a lot of progress, I think. So in the beginning, I wanted to be like my favorite artist, okay? I had like 3 goats, okay? So one is Rus Draws, okay? The other is Sakimi-chan and Sam Does Art, okay? And I wanted to become like them. I was super inspired. I was super motivated, okay? All I needed was draw. And I couldn't draw, even if I had that so much motivation, okay? And I just wasn't consistent. And also, on top of that, I hated my drawings, okay? I felt like they were the worst, okay? I would constantly compare myself to like those artists. And I got this brilliant idea that okay, to become like those top artists, my favorite artists, I need to practice, okay? And I went to the extreme, and what I would do, I would only practice, okay? And obviously I wanted to draw for myself, but I knew that I have to wait because, you know, I'm not at the point that I would like to be, okay? And you can probably relate to that, okay? You want to do something, but you really can't because, you know, there's other things to do, and because of that you don't really like them, okay, because they're blocking you from something that you want to actually do, okay? Even though practice for me is sometimes, I mean, like a lot of times it's pretty nice, okay, pretty enjoying. Obviously it depends on the practice that I do, but that led me to actually drawing like once or twice a week, okay? And with that I was, you know, I was consistent because I would draw like every week, okay? And because I wasn't drawing as much, I wasn't making as much progress as I wanted, okay? And because of that, my drawings were still garbage, okay? I was almost burned out. So I was burning out, okay? I was almost, you know, almost wanting to drop my art, and I didn't really make much progress, okay? Or as much as I would like, okay? And somehow I survived through those like 8, 9 or whatever months it was, where I would, I don't know, like sometimes I would break, okay, and actually make a drawing. And so maybe would like, I don't know, like once every 2 weeks or something, I would make a painting that I wanted, and obviously it was garbage. I mean, I thought that it was garbage, and I kept going back to practicing, okay? It was to the point that I realized that I can't really do this anymore, okay? I can't really practicing and not making progress, okay? The months were passing and, you know, I was still garbage. So I had to change something, okay? And I knew that I cannot be practicing only, okay? I wanted to actually draw. I wanted to do more of paintings that I like, okay? So I started to make more illustrations, okay? I had like a challenge daily, okay? It would last for, I don't know, like a week or less, okay? But still, and also I still hated my drawings, okay? But yeah, I just kept pushing, okay? I just had to get through it, okay? And it was to the point where I made an illustration, okay? Which really opened my eyes, okay? And let me show you. So it was this illustration, okay? So basically it went like bing, 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 and then I got here, okay? And then I said to myself, damn, I can actually draw now. I've made some progress. And, you know, this painting was here, okay? And I just went through that, and it was, I don't know, like less than a year, and I went from basically that to that. And also it took me a couple of hours, this drawing, this, you know, garbage drawing, okay? And this took me like, I don't know, like also a couple of, I mean, more like, I don't know, like this I would do in one day, so like, I don't know, 3 hours or 2 hours or whatever. And this I would do in like 3 days, so like, I don't know, like 7 hours or something, okay? And this really opened my eyes. So with that, I realized that the time will pass either way. So what's left, okay? Now I was seeing that, okay, like the bad emotions, the, I don't know, the not having motivation, the I don't want to draw today, okay, will pass, okay? And what I can do is I can just draw today, okay? Just ignore the thoughts, ignore everything. And what I will be left in like a year is pure progress, okay? I won't feel those feelings anymore. What I will see is just progress. Now, how can you actually make a lot of progress as I did, okay? So first you need goals, okay? And my first goals were, you know, I want to be like Sakimi-chan, I want to be like Sam does art, okay? And, you know, it's a pretty garbage goal. One, because you don't know what steps to take, okay, to become them, okay, to draw like them, okay? And also like they had so much experience, they were drawing for like years, tens of years. They would draw for a lot of years, okay? And I was just a newbie and I was drawing for like a couple of months. I was so into like watching Andrew Huberman, watching Dr. K, like watching all this, you know, helpful stuff, and I realized that I need better goals. With all those stuff that I learned about goals, and also I have video about goals, okay, goal setting, okay, I realized how can I structure a good goal, okay? And basically those are SMART goals. So, you know, I've made the goal to draw 1,000 hours, okay? And also I broke it, you know, into like the smallest pieces that I can. And basically I went to the smallest piece, which was to draw like 3 to 4 hours a day, okay? So go and create goals, create your plans, create a schedule for drawing, okay? And, you know, make a project that you'll get super inspired, okay? So maybe like create a world, okay, create a video game. I was also in that, I was creating video game, okay? But yeah, go and do that. So the second one is mindset, okay? You need a strong fucking head, bro. You need a strong head, okay? So all the thoughts, all the hateful thoughts about my drawings were really demotivated, okay? And I was frustrated, I was hating my drawings, okay? So it's pretty tough, okay, to be in that situation that you draw. You spend some hours of your life on something and you hate it, okay? And you know, you just need the mindset, okay? You need to survive through that, okay? And as I said before, the time will pass either way. So, you know, just draw, okay? And you'll wake up 1 year from now and you'll see that you can finally draw. Okay, so the third one is building a good habit, is being consistent, okay? And yeah, you need to draw every day, for me at least, because you don't have to draw much, okay? Like 10, 20, 30 minutes. I mean, this will help you build a strong habit, okay? If you do that for like a month, okay, with every day you will draw for like 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 15 minutes, you'll build a strong habit, and then you can build upon that like more hours, more minutes or whatever, okay? So just start small. But yeah, also like, you know, for me it's better to like draw 20-30 minutes a day than to draw like, I don't know, like 3, 4, 5 hours once a day, once a week, okay? But also even drawing once a week is being consistent, okay? Because you're every week you draw, okay? So keep in mind that you know, it also takes time to be consistent. So yeah, start small. Now the fourth thing that helped me, and actually I think that was like the biggest, you know, help, was I would use resources, okay? And what I mean by that, I would almost all day consume, you know, a lot of tutorials, a lot of books, a lot of courses, you know. I would like all the tutorials. If something were on internet, I would spend my all day, okay, like watching some, I mean, you know, I thought I was being productive, but to be honest, too much content will, you know, overstimulate your brain, and you know, you'll get like information overdose, and you won't really be learning much, okay? You learn a couple of things, but after like the I don't know, like the second hour, of watching some, you know, tutorials, binge watching tutorials, you don't really learn much, okay? And also, if you want to make this knowledge stick, what you need to do is actually, you need to, one, basically have a good sleep, okay? And then your brain will process all the things and it will stick with you. And the other one is to practice it, okay? So if you learn, let's say you watch a tutorial about how to draw a face, okay? And then you go to next tutorial, how to draw hands, okay? You won't really learn much, okay? What you need to do is, after you watch the first one, watch the how to draw a face, what you need to do is now go and practice that, okay? And with that, you'll remember that. And also, if you combine that with the sleeping, okay, if you get a good rest, you'll become like, you know, a really strong artist, okay? And the fifth one, okay, is I wasn't really doing that in the beginning. I was doing that recently, and I see that with every study I do, I get so much better. And it's basically, you know, have a list of your favorite artists, okay? So my favorite artists are Sakimi-chan, Ross Draws, and Sam Does Arts, okay? And what you want to do is basically each week, you know, do one study of each of them, okay? So one day, okay, let's say one day, I don't know, on Friday, you will draw a study of Sam Does Arts, okay? Like, I don't know, maybe the lighting, maybe the skin textures, maybe the, I don't know, the hairs and stuff, okay? And the other day you'll do, I don't know, like a Sakimi-chan's poses, okay? Or, I don't know, like body proportions and stuff. Yeah, you can do that, and I recommend it. Now, if you want help with actually improving your art, I can tell you exactly what you need to know to, you know, make progress. And also I can exclusively help you, okay? We can do one-on-one coaching, okay? You can get all those stuff here, okay? And also, if you want my brushes, they are on my free Patreon, so you can go and watch that, take that, okay? So yeah, top link in the description below. You can join my school community. I will do one-on-one coaching there, okay? And I'll put all my courses that I'm making right now, okay? So yeah, top link in the description below. Now, if you like this video, what you can do is, obviously, you can like, subscribe, and comment, okay? Maybe you have like your own tips that you can, you know, share with people, with me. And also what you can do is follow all my socials, okay, to see my drawings, okay? And yeah, that's it. Now, let's go and you can create something good, okay? So go and do that, and I'll see you in the next video. So bye.